Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal, and I've got kind of two for today. So I'm going to announce the winner, which I think you can probably see in the banner below. Crypt Keepers is the winner of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So congratulations, Bryce. I actually know you, so that worked out. So I will comment on your comments to let you know that you won. I'll send you a message over on Instagram, all of that fun stuff. So congratulations. The Swamp Beast vinyl is all yours. And that's it. So my next giveaway will probably be at 1,500 subscribers, if I ever get there. But thank you guys so much. A lot of you did enter, so that was really cool to see. And I got quite a bit of new subscribers from doing that. So I really like doing giveaways. I plan to do it every 500 subscribers on YouTube, and then every 1,000 for the most part on Instagram, sometimes every 500. It just depends if I have something to give away. I do purposely buy things to give away. That's the thing that I do. Don't plan on stop doing it. If it's going to help get death metal into the hands of new fans, then I don't mind doing giveaways. So I actually really enjoy doing it. So all right, so this is also going to be a collection update as well today. So only a couple things to show, so not a whole lot. I surprisingly, the mail has slowed down now. A lot of my stuff is on pre-order, and a lot of it is not coming until December, January, February. I think I have a March date I was given too. So a lot of those vinyl delays are kind of killing me right now. So I need to like go back and think about what collection do I want to start getting? Because there's a lot of bands I don't have in my collection, especially on vinyl. So now is a good time to start getting the hole fillers, I like to call it, for things that I've wanted for a while and I just haven't gotten because I've been putting all my money towards pre-orders and new releases and stuff like that. So end of year, I don't know if there's a whole lot of new releases coming out. I have to look into that as well too. So all that great stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So I did get a CD, and I actually got this in a while ago, and I completely forgot to talk about it on here. So this is the repress from Hell's Headbangers, the Incantation Blasphemy. So yeah, they repressed this on tape and CD. And I don't know if they did vinyl, but all of my Incantation are pretty much on CD. And this was the one that I did not have in my collection, so I picked this up. It comes with a really nice slipcover, and then the actual CD back there. So probably one of my favorite Incantation albums, with the exception of like obviously the first first couple, but yeah, right there. So there's the artwork for it. So I think that they still have these for sale. I'm pretty sure they do. And just the lyrics on the inside. So that's the back portion. So unfortunately, so I've noticed when I get CDs and tapes lately, I don't know if the post office is just angry and doesn't care, but a lot of them are just stomped on, it seems like, and mine is broken. So that's like a common occurrence lately for when I get CDs and tapes. I have ordered a lot of new CDs. I don't think I've showed off everything on here, but I've been buying them again. And with the vinyl delays, it's been a little bit easier to get the CDs right now, and it's been fun. It's been fun buying CDs again, and I actually like the price point on it as well. It's definitely it can be a lot cheaper than buying vinyl, so pretty cool. I like that they made it a slipcover, so good stuff. Incantation, you can't go wrong with that. Like I said, Hell's Headbangers was the one that repressed that and put that out on tape, CD. I don't remember if there was a vinyl or not. So all right, a couple vinyl now. Two things that I was really excited to get. Actually, I should say all four of these I've been really excited to get, but two of them I've been waiting a while for. So Nessie Media, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Nessie if you're a big vinyl connoisseur, I guess you could say, or a big collector, especially of special color variants. They do these fantastic repressings, and they're always very limited. They're always very hard to get. And it can be expensive because it's out in China, so the shipping is expensive. But they did a run recently of a bunch of cattle decapitation represses, as the new single Sugabog, a couple of other stuff like that. I've bought Nessie in the past. I have bought Incantation. I think I bought a Fintroll, a Grave one, and they're pretty much how do I want to describe it? they're just a collector's item, I guess you could say. I don't necessarily buy them for the actual music that I'm buying, and I don't do this very often. I'm not one of those crazy collectors that buys them every single time they release them and buys all the variants. Like I don't do that. But they did Cattle Decapitation this last run, and that is one of my all-time favorite bands. And one of them they pressed that I do not have on vinyl, that has not been pressed on vinyl, or repressed on vinyl, I should say, in a really long time. It is incredibly hard to find on vinyl. The prices are outrageous on Discogs. I had to jump on it. So we got Harvest Floor. There you go. So this is the one that I have been needing in my vinyl collection. I need a couple of other ones that just haven't really been repressed yet. There is one that was announced as a pre-order, so I'm excited about that, and that is Homivore. But Harvest Floor is the one that as soon as I saw that they were pressing this, I was like, I am buying that. I'm getting that. I am going to set my alarm on my phone, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to snag it. And that is exactly kind of what you have to do with these releases sometimes. So Nessie is known for their incredible, pretty much gatefolds, jackets. The labels always are like this embossing, really cool feeling. It's always like this really nice matte finish. And then obviously the obi strip, and there's the back. And then the gatefold is, there's the artwork with the lyrics, and then these were limited to, I think, only 100, and I have number 46. So these pressings are super nice. One major issue with this that I was pretty bummed out about, considering the cost of what I spent to get this. There's a locked groove on my pressing. So what that means is the needle goes in, and I don't know if whatever the stamping or whatever they didn't go through all the way for this one particular song, but it just plays the section over and over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't move forward. You have to kind of move the needle to get past it. It's not a very common thing that for vinyls for that to happen. I've had one other vinyl that had that happen. I was able to get it replaced. However, these are completely sold out. And they're super limited, so that I don't have that luxury. So unfortunately, there's that little bit of an issue with this. So I kind of just have to deal. But I do have the CD of this. So if I really want to listen to that with no issues, then yeah. But yeah, so it comes on these really cool black with splatter, which matches pretty much the artwork of the album. I think there were two different splatter variants. One was like, I think might have just been black and gold. I got the one with the blue in it. I thought it looked nicer. And yeah, so again, kind of bummed about the locked groove thing. Not gonna like file a claim or anything like that. It's hard for them to know that that's gonna happen. They don't listen to all the pressings when they get them. So, and if a test press doesn't show that, then there's no way of knowing. And then it also came with a really nice couple of things, actually. Two posters, actually. So these will probably just sit in the jacket. I probably won't hang these, but that's upside down. So there you go. There's the album, and this is also in that really nice matte finish, really thick paper. It's pretty nice heavy poster, so it's really good quality. And then one more. This is of the band. So really nice. Like I said, just a little bit bummed out about that locked groove on the A side. B side plays completely fine. The other songs play completely fine with the exception of that like one part, but for the most part, really nice pressing, and I was super pumped that I got this. So another addition to my Cattle Decapitation collection. So starting to get all of them on vinyl now. And then the next one that I got that they also did a pressing of was just, I couldn't not. This is one of my all-time favorite albums. I talk about this album all the time. So I got the Nessie pressing of it. So I think I now have like 4 different variants of this record. So I don't know. I'm a sucker. I don't know what the hell to tell you. So yeah, I got this one. Same premise. It's a gatefold. It's got the obi. It's got that really nice matte finish. It's there you go. The iconic artwork in there. And mine is number 48. And this also has a really cool splatter. I think I like this one a little bit more than the Harvest Floor one. It's just got a little bit more splatter into it. And then it also comes with the posters as well. So, and yes, this one plays fine, completely sounds fine, sounds great. No issues with this one. So I think I just got a little bit of a lemon for the Harvest Floor. But again, this is mostly just a collector's thing for me. There you go. So this poster actually, I think I might hang because I love that artwork. People that walk into my room and see that, they're like, what the hell is that? But for me, I love that artwork. And then the second poster is the band. So those are the two Nesty pressings I've been waiting on. It took a while for them to get here because obviously it came from China. But definitely the shipping seemed a little bit faster than previous times. I think they changed their shipping provider. So it definitely came at least a week faster this time. I know in previous times I've waited at least a month or two. This seemed like it came in within a couple of weeks. So that was nice. All right, so the next two that I have to show are from Translation Loss. Yes, I was going to wait and just do a Translation Loss video because I feel like not a lot of people really think about them, or there's some silent sleepers that people don't really know about. So I might do that video eventually because I do have a lot of their stuff in my collection. But I did get a bunch of new stuff in within the last couple of weeks, stuff that I've been sitting on for a while and wanting to buy, and then I finally got around and did it. So two phenomenal releases this year. So we'll start with this one, and I'm sorry I'm unsleeving. I know people hate that. This is Hellish Form. There we go. So this is a band out of California. This is their first full-length release. I think they did a demo on Transylvanian Recordings, which I don't have, surprisingly. And I had never really heard of them until I saw this come out this year. So fantastic sludge, funeral, death doom. It is a mix of all of that with some blackened elements into it. The vocal styles remind me a little bit of black metal. Fantastic album. I love this album. Again, a little bit of a silent sleeper. I didn't really know about it until I started to poke around on Translation Loss to see what they had coming out. Saw a couple other people posting about it, listened to it, loved it, bought it. Awesome brown, like beer colored with splatter. I think this looks fantastic. The camera probably doesn't show it as good as it does, but I really liked this variant. There was another variant that you could have gotten. It was like a multicolor mixed thing. But I got this one. I liked the splatter one. I thought it looked nicer. And then just a regular printed inner sheet with lyrics. There's nothing on it. So this is a fantastic album. So if you're into the funeral doom thing, which is pretty much what I've been into lately, feel like Halloween just kind of brings that out of me. Definitely check this out. They definitely still have some of these available. And shameless plug, I fat fingered this and I accidentally bought 2 copies of it. And rather than going through the hassle of sending it back and returning it and doing all that, I just put it up on my distro. So if you want this and you want to buy it, you can go ahead and do that. But otherwise, for the most part, you can also get them on, you can get it on Translation Loss's website as well. They still have some over there. So that's a really good album. And then finally, the last thing I have to show today is another fantastic album and probably going to be on the year-end list. One that I've waited on getting, and I wish I hadn't. But I'm glad, whatever, it didn't sell out. So I got lucky on that regard because that doesn't always happen. But this album is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. And I want more people to talk about this. And this is Our Place of Worship is Silence. And as you can see, it has that awesome jacket with like that, I don't know what they call that, like the glossy and then the matte mixture. Our Place of Worship is Silence is pretty much a like blackened death metal band, very dissonant sounding, I guess you could say, very depressive sounding, dark depressive sounding. This is their third full length. Immediately, this is the first time I ever heard them was this album, and this is called Disavowed and Left Hopeless. And I forgot I didn't say the name of that album. Did I say the name of that album? Well, anyway, the name of Hellish Form was Remains. Sorry. So yeah, this is called Disavowed and Left Hopeless. Just came out this year. Fantastic album. Very, very good. I have nothing but high praise for it. Band out of California, and I don't know what their previous records what label they were previously on. I can't remember. So fantastic album, and I saw a lot of high praise for this, and I finally, like, I did listen to it when it first came out, and I just didn't pull the trigger on it yet, and I finally got it. So this is like a clear red and white, like smoke splatter, like camera sucks, it's not showing you. So really cool. This is still available as well. And I think this just came out not that long ago, within the last like month or two. So one of those fantastic new releases. Just so much good stuff came out this year. So I really like that jacket. I think it looks awesome. On the other side, it's the same thing. So yeah, that looks so good. The camera's picking that up good. So anyway, fantastic album. I can't say nothing. Just all good things. Just really, really good things. It's not the knuckle dragging death metal or anything like that. It's very dark, very dissonant, very, very, very good. It is a very good album to listen to on a rainy day when it's cold and it's dark. It just sets the atmosphere. So check it out if you have not yet. So that is all that I have today. Once again, thank you for entering into the contest, and I will send out that today. Get it out as soon as possible, and then as soon as I reach 1,500 subscribers, I will do another giveaway. It'll be another vinyl. I've decided every giveaway I do now on YouTube will be vinyl, and that's that. So thank you guys so much for all the support. This has been a lot of fun. One last thing. This Saturday, Ken is doing another stream, which I love his streams. He's doing a YouTuber appreciation stream where he's got a bunch of metal YouTubers on there, and one of them happens to be me. So come hang out Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on for like 20 minutes talking about my channel, answering some questions with him and a couple of other people, other great YouTubers, everybody that I watch on here. So definitely check that out. It's going to be fun. And I posted it in a community post with all the details as well. So thank you guys so much for all the support, and see you in the next one.